Hey everyone, my name is Britt. Welcome back to my channel. So you read the title right. I'm going 24 hours without my phone. I've wanted to do this challenge for ages now and I just haven't really found the time and like the proper day to do it. But today, on a random Thursday, I'm not going on my phone for 24 hours. See how it goes. I'm also not going to go on my laptop on social media and stuff. I can only use my laptop for email because I have my email open in case of an emergency. People can send me an email, but no phone, no social media, no internet. I'm just really curious if I will read more. And speaking of books, I am so excited to talk about today's sponsor of the video, namely Book of the Month. So if you don't know Book of the Month, they are a very fast growing and a popular online book service for readers, and their mission is to promote these really awesome new books and authors to readers to help them find new books to love. How it works is that their entire team, they go through hundreds of books every month to find their most favorite ones, and they create this curated selection where readers can choose from. So every month the readers can easily pick one of these new releases, so they actually have more time for reading instead of researching all of the new books. A great thing about Book of the Month is that it is completely risk-free, so if you want to skip a month, that's no problem, you will not be charged. They also have the best prices for new hardcover releases. Normally these new releases can be very expensive, but if you used to go PACKABOOK, you can get your first book for only $9.99. But now the most exciting part is the June books that you can pick from. The first one is one that I am so excited about, namely Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I have actually read this book already. It was so good. From the best-selling author of Daisy Jones and the Six, 4 famous siblings throw an epic party to celebrate the end of the summer, but over the course of 24 hours, their lives will change forever. Highly recommend this one. This one was amazing. The next one is Half Sick of Shadows by Laura Sebastian. The Lady of Shalott reclaims the story in this bold feminist reimagining of the Arthurian myth from the best-selling author of Ash Princess. So this is inspired by the myth, I believe, the story of Camelot. But if you like myths, this is definitely the one for you. The third one is one that I'm also so excited about. It's called Instructions for Dancing by Nicola Yoon. Nicola Yoon is such a wonderful YA contemporary author, and look at the cover, it is so beautiful. This is about a girl named Evie Thomas. Evie Thomas doesn't believe in love anymore, especially after the strangest things occurs one otherwise ordinary afternoon. She witnesses a couple kiss and is overcome with a vision of how their romance began and how it will end. The next one is Sky Falling by Mia Mackenzie. In this novel, a probing examination of the complexities of family, queerness, race and community, a woman who's used to going solo discovers that there's one relationship she can't run away from. I'm very intrigued by this one because I'm also a woman who likes to do things solo, so we'll see. The next one, the cover, I am obsessed. It is The Maidens by Alex Michaelides. I think I'm pronouncing that right. A spellbinding tale of psychological suspense weaving together Greek mythology, murder and obsession. Oh my god, this book sounds so freaking cool. I think this is going to be the first one that I'm going to read. Okay, this is not going to fit anymore. Although, these are the 5 June books that you can choose from, so definitely don't forget to check out the link in my description and use the code PACKABOOK to get your first book for $9.99. Again, thank you so much to Book of the Month for sponsoring today's video. It really means a lot. But now it is time to continue my day and to see how I will do without my phone. It is so hot today, and every time it gets hot, my apartment gets so hot, so I'm just so sweaty and I'm constantly just like sweaty head. Disgusting. I need to put my hair up. But it's currently 9 AM in the morning. I have to say, it wasn't too difficult to not go on social media this morning. That's like mainly the first thing I do in the morning. Like when I get up, is just check social media and everything. I'm not really missing that yet. The only thing is, it's very quiet, so what I can do is I can play some vinyl records because it doesn't use internet and I don't have to use my phone for that, so at least I can have some music around me. So I think right now I'm just going to clean up a little bit and do some groceries. And then I remembered, oh, my grocery list is on Notion, which is on my phone. So I had to think what was on my grocery list. But I think I remembered most of it, and otherwise, you know, I can go back tomorrow. But yeah, let's clean up a bit and let's do some groceries. Oh, and by the way, before I forget, the book that I'm currently reading and that I'm focusing on today is Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson. I started this one during my latest 24-hour basically readathon. The vlog is already live, so if you want to check it out, you can check it out of there. But the 24-hour basically readathon is basically a readathon that I sometimes host, which lasts for 24 hours, and the goal is to read a book or to like start a book that's been on your TBR forever. And Mistborn had been on my TBR for a very long time. This is a high fantasy novel written by Brandon Sanderson, and it's really cool. I will read you from the back of it. Once a hero arose to save the world, a young man with a mysterious heritage courageously challenged the darkness that strangled the land. He failed. For 1,000 years since, the world has been a wasteland of ash and mist, ruled by the immortal emperor known as the Lord Ruler. Every revolt has failed miserably, yet somehow hope survives. Hope that dares to dream of ending the empire and even the Lord Ruler himself. A new kind of uprising is being planned, one built around the ultimate caper, one that depends on the cunning of the brilliant criminal mastermind and the determination of an unlikely heroine. A street urchin who must learn to master elemency, the power of a mistborn. So the magic system in this book is really interesting. It's basically that people can consume small pieces of metal and they can burn that metal within themselves and create these sort of special powers, which is really like so original and so unique. I'm currently around page 200 and we'll see how far I can get today or how much I will read. So I'm very excited that I'm finally reading this one. Okay, just got back from doing groceries. Now I have to see if I can fit these books on my shelf somewhere. My shelves, there you go, are very full. This is what's already happening. So let's see where I'm gonna put these. Now I still have this book, this Shakespeare book. Oh man. Yes, it fits. Although I do think that in a few months I might need to add a smaller one of those Billy bookcases. When I still lived at my parents' house, I still had like a narrow Billy bookcase in between. So I might have to do that in a couple of months because I'm kind of stacking books sometimes and I don't like that. But it is now 10 AM, so I think I'm just going to do some cleaning because might as well just do it today so I don't have to do it over the weekend. Let's just do that. I also can't listen to an audiobook, which sucks because normally when I'm listening, or like when I'm cleaning, I listen to an audiobook, but I can't. And also, when I'm going to the toilet, normally I take my phone with me, but I just read 2 pages of Mistborn on the toilet. Success. It looks so dark behind me if my lights are on. Oh my god, my lights are on. My living room is so dark. I just vacuumed, I cleaned my kitchen, cleaned my bathroom. It is 11:15. I have to say I'm not missing social media one bit. This is so great. I did have to send an email to my mum, but that's it. And I think now I'm just going to go for a walk, again without listening to an audiobook, because I have to recycle some cardboard and some glass and stuff, and I have to post a package, and I think I might just go for a longer walk than usual because it's not like I have to do anything else. I am going to put some sunscreen on. Oh my god. I am going to put some sunscreen on because the sun is shining like crazy. Maybe I get a little bit of a tan. I'm going to put on something different because this is like one of those sweaty materials. Like, it's a cute dress, but it's so sweaty. If it gets hot in the Netherlands, it's so like wet hot, you know, but I'm so happy that it is warm and like it feels like summer. So I'm gonna change this outfit, put on some sunscreen, and just gonna go for a lovely long walk. Oh yeah. Okay, this walk was so lovely. I walked for like an hour. I found this new coffee shop and I got some iced latte, like a caramel iced latte, and I just sat around on some like random just benches throughout my area, just looking at people, because I didn't have anything in my ears to listen to, and I didn't bring a book because I didn't really feel like carrying it around. So I just walked, and very happy that I found this new coffee place because it looks so cute, and they also have these little tables in front of it, so I'm definitely going to sit there some other day. So yeah, it's like 12 now. I think I'm going to be making some lunch in a bit. Okay, I'm going to find a new record to play. I've already played my Nina Simone one and the Police one, but now I want something completely different. Maybe something like Rolling Stones. I don't know. Maybe this one. I haven't listened to this one in a very long time. Okay, so it's 2 p.m. I read like 25 pages of Mistborn and I tried to take a little nap because this weather, like it was so warm, it always makes me so tired and just so like, you know, I don't really have much energy because it just gets really warm in my place as well. So I tried to take a little nap. I can never really fully fall asleep with a nap. I always just doze off, but it never is like a power nap that I wish it was. So yeah, I'm actually more tired than 45 minutes ago. When I was reading Mistborn, I always like to have some sort of music on, and I normally listen to like movie soundtracks, but luckily I still have the Joker vinyl record, so I listened to the Joker soundtrack because it's kind of like eerie and a bit dark, so I think that fits really well with the Mistborn book. So I'm happy that I still had that soundtrack, because I also have the Titanic soundtrack, doesn't really fit with Mistborn, and like the Hair soundtrack from the film Hair, but from the musical Hair, but that's just like singing and happy songs. So yeah, I went with Joker, so I'm really happy I still had that vinyl record. So now it's like, what did I say, 2 p.m? I don't really know. Might play a bit of piano in a bit, something like that. I did pack a few orders, as you just saw, because I printed out the orders that I still had. So I knew, you know, what the products were and what I had to pack. So I could pack a few of those orders, but I can't do the addresses because I have to use the internet for that. So I'm going to be doing the addresses tomorrow to create the shipping labels. Okay, little update. It is currently 5 p.m. and the crazy thing is I haven't missed my phone one bit. It's so easy. I did not expect this, and I have read like I'm on page 250 of the book, so I've already read 50 pages today. I've just like went on this long walk, as I said before, just cleaned up a bit. This is so cozy. I packed a few orders and I am not missing it. Oh wow, this is crazy. I am like excited to just check my social media tomorrow and see if I got some messages or if there's some new posts on there. But this is going so much easier than I expected, and I'm really happy with that. And also the fact that if people really need me, they can just send me an email, which is a lot less stressful, because I feel like with a phone and like with WhatsApp, people always expect you to just reply immediately and to always be available, you know. But you know what? I'm not always available on my phone, so that's why I told people, like, if it's really something like an emergency, please send me an email, and otherwise you can still send me like a WhatsApp, but I'll just read it tomorrow. And this is so great, actually, just not having this sort of pressure to constantly be available and to constantly reply to people, because just having a phone doesn't mean you have to be available 24/7. So I am loving this challenge, and since it's only 5, I still have like 5 hours left before I'm going to sleep. I am definitely going to read more. I'm really into Mistborn now. It is so good already, and I am just so much more into it than like in the beginning of the book. The beginning was really slow, but now things are happening and I'm super invested in the characters and in the story and in just the whole magic system with the metals and the magical powers they can get by burning these metals inside of them, which is so interesting. And I think just the magic system is so brilliant, so I'm loving that. I'm really happy that I'm so into it. I also just had a little ice cream because it's so warm, and yeah, I'm just having a very cozy day. I do have to like do some more work tomorrow because I didn't really do much today, and I've decided to not edit my video and just really see, if I'm not on my laptop, what I would do instead. But because I'm so into this book, this is great. This is so great. I'm also so excited for like dinner, which I'll be making in an hour or so, because I'm going to be making like a flatbread pizza, because I don't really like making pizza, like a pizza dough and stuff, but I still had some flatbread, so I'm just going to make a pizza from that, put like tomato sauce on it and cheese and mushrooms and basil and stuff, and just put it in the oven for 10 minutes. So I will definitely show you when I'm going to make that. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this. I hope it's gonna be good. I made a very simple like pizza sauce with just some passata, like tomato passata with some garlic, onion, and some herbs and like salt and pepper in there. And I just, you know, cut up some mushrooms. So, oh, look how good it looks. I hope it's gonna be tasty. Okay, I'm afraid you can still hear my oven, but look how good it looks. It's like a little pizza. Oh my god, I hope this tastes good. And I'm still reading Mistborn. I'm currently on page 270. Oh my god. Okay, let's try a bit. Ooh, and the cheese. Oh my god, this is so good. Yes. This was so tasty, and the good thing is I still have a flatbread. The good thing is I still have another flatbread left, as well as the pizza sauce, so I can make this again tomorrow. Oh my goodness, I'm going to remember this for next time. If I'm craving pizza and I don't feel like ordering or just making pizza dough like ever, I'm going to be making this. But now I'm just going to clean up everything, clean up my kitchen and just tidy up. And then after that I will probably just continue reading, because I am so into Mistborn. Oh my god. Yes, I'm so happy. I'm already on page 276. So I've nearly read 100 pages today. Oh my goodness. It is honestly such a shame that I don't play the piano much anymore, because I am forgetting so much. I still have this book. It's this one. It's like songs from the Pirates of the Caribbean film, and I learned these songs when I was like 10, 11, something like that, and I had piano lessons, and I will show you what my teacher did to make me learn them a bit more, because I was really bad at like reading notes. I don't know, I just always forgot, and now I completely forgot. But I still have this in the book, which actually helps a lot. This is such basic beginner stuff, but still, she wrote like all of the notes, F, C, you know, what everything is, so I kind of remembered. But now it's actually quite useful, even though I'm still really bad at it. It's really fun seeing all these songs, but I'm just so bad. Like I forgot so much. But look, there's such fun songs in here. Okay, there's 10 minutes were enough piano playing for today. I learned the intro from He's a Pirate Again, so and that's it. Oh, I'm still waiting for a package to arrive, which is annoying because I want to take a shower, because I'm just so like sweaty and it's disgusting, and it's just still so hot, so I want to take a shower and just, you know, get in my pajamas actually, even though it's like 7. I think I might just read a bit more because, as I said, I am super into this book now. So yes. I just took a shower. It's currently 8:30 and I'm still reading. Oh my god, I'm so into this book. I'm on page 308, so I've already read well over 100 pages today, which is so amazing. And I think I'm just going to do a little bit of stretching in a bit as well before going to bed. And then tomorrow I'll just wrap up this entire day of not going on my phone. Spoiler alert, I loved it so much. So I will see you tomorrow when I'm just going to end this vlog, and I will also tell you how much I read in total. Okay, it's the next day. I just want to do a little roundup of yesterday. First of all, I read until page 320, which means that I read over 100 pages yesterday. I played piano. I went like an hour and a half long walk without like music or audiobook. I'm sorry, I'm gonna close my window. As I said, I went on a really long walk. I went to bed at like 9:30 and I woke up at like 5:30 and I was completely awake and I had such a good night's sleep. It was so great. Oh my god, I am definitely going to try to do this more often, or just be more like mindful of the time I spend on my phone and how kind of unnecessary a lot of it is. I literally missed nothing on social media. Normally I have like this FOMO if I'm not on social media for I don't know how many hours, but not a lot happens on social media. So I think that was just the main thing of not going on social media. And it was great. I am happy that I can go on my phone again, but this definitely made me think a lot more about the time I spend on my phone and how sometimes it's just a lot. Because my like average is like 5.5 hours every day, and yes, some of it is for work because I have to do things on like Instagram or like YouTube for work. So you know, it's okay, but I really want to be more mindful of the time I spend on my phone. And now I just read so much, which is great. I'm like halfway through the book already and I did not expect this to happen, and it was just so lovely. So yeah, highly recommend you try something like this as well. But this was this video. I really hope you liked it. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up and let me know if you maybe want to do something like this yourself. And if you did something like this, like a challenge, let me know in the comments how it went. And if you want to comment something but you don't know what to comment, comment a little sun emoji, because I walk in the sun a lot and not going on your phone means just going outside and enjoying nature a lot more. So comment a little sun emoji. Thank you so much for watching. You can also follow me on my social media and on my Patreon page. I always link everything down below in the description. And last but not least, I really hope you're having a beautiful day and I will hopefully see you in my next video. Bye!